A good friend of mine was about to get married and he said, "Do you want to go on a trip with me?" And he picked the Scandinavian countries. When I came from Scandinavia, somewhat transformed, I thought, that's it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get people to have the same experiences that I had over there. My name is Marcelo Guimarães. I am the CEO of SilverOpus Luxury Tours. SilverOpus is a travel company. We sell high-end experiences to the group of travelers. We call it our tribe. And it's the people who are not just trying to unpack once. They're not trying to get to a destination and go to the most popular locations according to social media. They want to talk to the shop owner. They want to talk to the person who lives in that neighborhood. And they want to talk to each other. They're curious about what they're seeing. That's the type of traveler we want to work with. We sent a lot of people to all corners of Scandinavia. As I ran Discover Scandinavia tours, I noticed people wanted to travel beyond Scandinavia with us. They loved the way we put things together, we organized the programs, but they wanted to see more of the world. Can you take us to Bolivia? And the answer was always no, because we stuck to what we did well. And then I thought of the kind of clientele that we had, the kind of travelers we had, the people we served the best. And that's where the idea for SilverOpus was born. So of course we started SilverOpus with the original portfolio that included all the Scandinavian countries. And we included in that portfolio Switzerland, the United Kingdom, and very soon we'll be including my home country of Brazil. SilverOpus offers essentially two kinds of experience: private travel, where you travel with the people you know, and small group travel, and typically runs with fewer than 14, where you have a tour director accompanying the group from beginning to end. When we're designing a program, it's seamless and comfortable from beginning to end. And a lot of the details that we put in there, you won't even necessarily notice consciously. You would if it weren't there. For instance, when you travel with us, you're not going to be dragging luggage from A to B anywhere. So there's just an ease to it. You're reserving the time for sightseeing, for interacting with people, for taking pictures, and not to solve problems or address things that are not going well. Every group program comes with a tour director, who typically is a person who has a profound general knowledge of the region, and they accompany the group from beginning to end, plus all the local guides. They know all the streets, all the best restaurants, all the hotels. They are there to show all the destinations from the perspective of the locals. One of the elements that separates what we do from what other people do is actually the fact that I am, by training, an engineer. Everything we do, they follow processes. It follows a structure. We look at every detail, asking the questions, the what if this doesn't happen as planned? What are we going to do if this flight is canceled on that day? At this point in my life, I want things to flow when I travel. I want things to go well. And when they don't go well, because you can't control a lot of the aspects of travel, I want a solution that will make the day even better than the original plan. It's with that philosophy in mind that we build everything that we offer. Every time somebody comes back from one of our vacations, I personally or somebody in my team will reach out to have a conversation with them. And it's not unusual for us to get into a 30 to 60 minute conversation. We take client feedback. It's gold to us. We make modifications, adjustments based on client feedback. And when I'm talking to my clients, I'm looking for that. Are you feeling what I felt when I came back from the Nordic countries and decided to start my company? Did it hit you the same way, And when we hear from somebody who's really well-traveled, something like, "It was the best vacation of my life," that's a powerful thing. I finished the call thinking, yes, we got it.